Welcome back. With summer here and memories of pandemic forced shutdowns still top of mind, many people are ready for revenge travel. This is a thing, but that live it up mentality has left many Americans cash strapped as their wallets take hits from high interest rates right now. Kathy DeWitt and Dunn, president and CEO of DeWitt and Dunn Financial Services, joins us with ways that you can actually save on your summer vacation plans. Good morning to you, Kathy.
Good morning, Cleo. Glad to be here with you again.
Glad to have you this morning. Now, how much will the average American spend on summer travel this year?
Well, believe it or not, travel is up and people are really spending money, as you
Yeah.
just mentioned. The average American is going to spend about $1,585 for a week of travel this year. And that's up. And I mean, given inflation, it's not stopping people from spending.
Now, how can you potentially save money but still enjoy your vacation?
Well, I think the biggest thing is that we need to start off with a budget, and we need to understand that this travel season is going to be very busy and very expensive. And eating has gone up 9% over last year, dining out, and then as well as lodging is up 8%. But I think what you have to do is look at your current budget and find out what you really can afford to spend. And a little planning now is going to help you with potentially eliminating staggering credit card debt later down the road. And how much each family can afford is going to vary. But if you're going to have to put it on a credit card, I say stay at home and do things locally.
Right, that's always a good idea too. And there's a lot of things to do here in North Texas as well. Maybe any other tips for staying within our spending plan?
Well, I think what we need to do is price out our trip and to figure out how much we can afford food, lodging, entertainment, and then look for ways to save. There's a lot of great websites that are out there where we can find coupons and discounts. And also, if we go to parks and other activities after 3 o'clock, sometimes the daily rate will be 50% lower. So those are some things that we need to really plan and look for as we're pricing out our vacation. And then I also say, make an itinerary, because if it's written down and we are focused in on it, that's going to prevent unnecessary spending. And, and when we're staying at the hotels, make sure we're going to, for continental breakfast, maybe finding a room with a refrigerator or a microwave, preparing our own meals. And the biggest thing is make sure when we're going and checking out lodging and prices that we're looking at how much those resort fees are, because this year they're exorbitant and that really can implode a budget.
Hey, Kathy, before we go here, we know the summer months are kind of rolling by here. If you weren't able to take a summer vacation this year, how should you start planning for next year? Should we be, saving, a few dollars every month?
Yeah, I always have different buckets with my clients when we sit down, and we're always planning for the future. Because if we're putting money away in a little vacation budget this year and putting money on a monthly basis, out of sight, out of mind, then we're going to be able to feel liberated and we're going to be able to manifest this vacation and all the time that we want to spend with our family. But it starts with planning and putting money away now so we can avoid having credit card debt later down the road, and making sure that the family is all working together for the same goal.
You're right. Kathy, you always have great advice. How can people reach out to you and get that help?
Sure. If anybody would like to reach out to us today, you could go to DeWittandDunn.com and send us a live chat message, or just send us an email also on that website, and we'll get back with you. And the biggest thing is enjoy the summer, make sure we don't get into debt, and do it as a family and just make some great memories.
Exactly. Great advice. Thank you so much for joining us here on Daybreak.
Thank you.